Yeah, so come join me, join us live mornings and other times on Twitch, here on Facebook. Check us out on Facebook and live at other times every morning. Twitch profile, 8 a.m. Otherwise, love to see what other fantastic programs we got going on there. All the pieces fit and fall. Welcome to breaking down the news, where we highlight today's headlines to help demystify. Okay, time out. While he's paused there, I just want to say, be nice, take it easy on him. He's barely had any coffee yet, and so he's just getting his wheels turning. Cheers. The colorful phrases and expressions that exist in the headlines. And so, as usual, my name is Mr. James, and let's jump into it. And so, what is a tantrum? A tantrum is what a small child does, often when they are overtired. They've been up for too long, maybe they don't get their candy or something like that, and so they just get so angry and they start crying and freaking out and just generally causing a problem. There's nothing holding you down, there's nothing holding you back. Ooh, more phrasal verbs. What? Either way, not too much commentary. Let's just look at the language. Trump, the child in chief, rages at reporters. Rage is extreme anger, and it's directed, like that finger up there, at the reporters. Why? Because reporter grills Trump. If we're grilling somebody, much like a barbecue, you take your meat, you got your fire, the metal bars, you throw it on there. If you're grilling somebody, it basically means that we are questioning them aggressively, often with questions that they don't like. And well, he doesn't like any questions. School, at home, at work, at the office. It's a location. Moving on, what have we got here? Sadly and truthfully, democracy may suffer in pandemic's grip. And so suffer, feel bad. Often we suffer from an illness in the pandemic's grip. We've had it a few times. Hand, squeeze, that is your grip. When you shake somebody's hand, it's weird because it looks like my left hand because I've got it flipped here so that I can point more effectively. When you shake somebody's hand, you're supposed to use a nice firm grip. You don't want to give them like the dead fish, yeah? Nobody likes that, it's disgusting. Prefix re, meaning again. We're going to open it again. It's just like a mountain. If you want to climb a mountain, you have to go where? Up. Yes, and so if something is mounting, it means that it's going up. Just like a marathon runner, they're running along and they've reached the end of their energy and then they just collapse, fall to the ground. Not only people can collapse, buildings can collapse like that. Yeah, sometimes happens in earthquakes, I guess. Ooh, nice. A reduced passive is being scrutinized, is scrutinized, will be scrutinized. We don't know, but scrutinized. Dear Lord, what is scrutinized? Scrutinize means to look at something very closely and examine it in detail to make evaluation better. But he says he can't shake off his fever. Fever, high temperature. It's like it's on you, trying to get off of me. It means you can't get rid of something. You can't make it go away. I was sitting in the park the other day, and I couldn't shake off the feeling that I was being watched. Mesmerizing, hypnotizing. You are getting very sleepy. To hypnotize, mesmerize, same thing. And it's just named for the guy who invented that technique and made it popular. I believe in Paris in the 1800s. I don't know. Doctor. Stockpiling oil for years. Ooh. Present perfect continuous has been stockpiling oil for a period of time. Present perfect continuous for a period of time. Break it down into pieces. Stockpiling. Here I've got a bunch of folders and papers. They are in a stack. See? Nice and orderly. All of the edges are lined up. That's a stack. I like to stack my folders and papers. However, with my dirty clothes, old socks, shirts, etc., You just throw them into the corner. In the corner, there is a pile of dirty laundry. Or if you've got a bunch of sand, you can't really stack sand. If you just throw it, it makes a pile, often triangular shaped. If you're piling something up, it means you're accumulating. You're getting more and more of it. And stock, you might know it from the internet. When you're trying to purchase something, it says only 2 left in stock. Stockpiling means building up supplies of oil for years. Right now, I am stockpiling a bunch of vocabulary for the end of the week review. It said, no. You're coming in, you can just turn around and go back the way you came from. Dude, we're under quarantine. I know you're rich and you think you're better than everybody else, but they were restricting, holding back, limiting travel, movement, leaving your house. We put restrictions or limitations, we put them on things, and so then when you want to remove them, you take them off or lift them. Delicious. Take negative situations and spin them and turn them into something positive. You keep hearing this phrase, flatten the curve, flatten the curve, flatten the curve. But yes, flat, an adjective. Add an en, meaning to make that adjective. Lighten, darken. Yesterday, tighten. The other day we had sharpen, to make more sharp. 1 foot in the same spot, and then you can just pivot around that foot. Part of yourself, or your, initial position, your initial identity, or in the terms of business, product or service, keep one part of it firmly in place, but then turn and try and attack or approach something in a different way. Just like, Twitter originally. It was like a photo sharing or music sharing, some other sort of application. They invented the messenger to use internally for employees to talk to each other. It became so popular, they decided to throw away the original mission, pivot, focus just on their messaging service, and that's how Twitter came to exist. Some people are trying to push that forward, trying to make it happen. Other people, for example Donald Trump, is trying to hold that back and stop it from happening. But Michelle Obama has thrown support behind. Throws in support and she's helping them push. So the idea with support often goes with behind. Somebody says, do you have my back? Means, are you supporting me? I'm gonna go talk to the boss about this problem. Will you back me up? I can get behind that. They're having a feud, or they have beef, or a beef with each other. They can't take it and put it or set it, as we had last week, to set it aside. So they can focus on the real problem instead of their interpersonal problem. So often we will say compete against, because that seems a bit more logical, but however, to have a competition, you need at least 2 entities, maybe more, and so technically you're competing with each other, not just against each other. English. You know what, I'm running out of steam here, and that's where we're going to leave it. Maybe I'm going to try and prepare something a little bit more concrete. However, the whole point of this exercise is getting up, doing it first thing in the morning with a cup of coffee, highlight the news, and then run through it with yous. That's been today's edition of Breaking Down the News. I am Mr. James. If you made it this far, you can call me Cameron. And if you like, say hello to my puppy Waldo. So yeah, come join me weekday mornings, 8 a.m. to take a look at the headlines, break them down, learn a bit of English, and also check out my Twitch profile. Come in with some questions, and I'm going to be doing other things with grammar, articles, and games and stuff. Come and join, be part of the fun. More fun for everyone.